just because, okay, so just because you came here before time, on the last day, 7th day, I will be taking a live session where I'm also going to give gifts to everybody, and you will be getting a special gift because you came early on the first day. Coming
Thank
early on the second day, third day is a little bit easy because then I will be, pumping you guys up. I will be telling that you have to come before time. All of these things I will be talking about. But first day, coming early is a great, great deal. Okay.
thank you.
So,
Yes.
yeah, so I want to appreciate that. So I will give you one special gift just because of that. Okay, so anyway, I will be giving the recording to everybody. So I'm going to start with what is going on in the session. Okay, but let's take 5 minutes just to see in case anyone else is willing to join. By that time, we can address some questions. Okay, so hi Jalak, please turn on your camera. Vasudha, you can ask me any question you have related to productivity, time management, and any of these kind of questions.
Okay. So I usually procrastinate for my household chores. So
Okay.
at work, I'm okay. I feel like I complete on time, and at least I try to complete on time. But when it comes to household chores and the repeated chores,
Hmm.
so I procrastinate a lot. I postpone a lot. So how can I
Okay.
address it?
Okay, so that will be addressed today in today's session. Okay,
Okay.
so every session I'm going to be giving you a set of tasks to do for the next day. Okay, and this needs to be continued for the next day and the next day and the next day as well. It is not that you have to do it just one day. It will be continued, and then tomorrow I will be giving in more tasks, and then day after tomorrow more tasks. So it's going to be like added to that, and once you reach 7th day you will realize that okay, this has become normal for me every day. So now you will be mindful as to how you are going to plan your day in such a way that you will be able to achieve that point. Okay, so of course I will be talking about that. Plus on top of that, for your procrastination, first question you need to ask is why you are doing it. Okay, so now because you are already here, you are already a part of this session, right? So the next time you are going to procrastinate, you know what are the things that you procrastinate. We don't procrastinate for every single thing that we do. Like, do you
Yes.
procrastinate for brushing your teeth? No, right? So there are so many things in your life that you don't procrastinate on, and there are so many things that you procrastinate on. So you need to find out what is it that you're procrastinating on, and before you start, like let's say you want to clean the vessels, and you're going to clean the vessels, and you know that you are procrastinating. Immediately, the moment it comes into your mind, think, why am I delaying this? So that's the question that you need to ask. Why am I delaying this? So then start giving answers on why you should not delay. Give answers. So if I delay, then tomorrow it is going to stink. If I delay, then tomorrow then it is going to be double. If I delay, then nobody will have food, plates to have their dinner. If I delay, then you can keep on giving answers up until your feet start moving towards cleaning.
Okay.
Okay, so right now you do that. Of course, procrastination is very much deeper than that. So I have another webinar called Procrastination to Productivity webinar, which I do every Sunday at 7 o'clock. In that, I'm going to talk deeply about why people procrastinate on so many different things. And you can come, you can attend that to understand why you are procrastinating and which category of procrastination you are belonging to. So that is a 3 hour session. I can't take that session here, but for
Okay.
this particular one, you can do that. Just keep on answering. Give 10, 15 things you can say, right? So
Okay.
say 10 or 15 things up until finally you will get up and you will go and do it. Okay. So try this
Okay.
out and
Definitely.
let me know in the group or separately. If you're not interested to say in the group, you can say separately also. Let me know if that change has come, and then if not, then I will give you more ideas.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the question. Okay, so Jalak and Mamta, please turn on your camera so that I can address all of you. And Vasudha also. Everybody, please keep on your camera on, because we really, we have to make this much more interactive. Okay, this needs to be interactive. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Whoever can keep it on, please, at least you turn it on. Okay, Vasudha, please turn on your camera.
Yeah,
Jalak
sure.
also, please turn on your camera.
I'm just adjusting my background.
Okay, okay. Okay, fine. Okay, so coming to today's topic. So today is the first day of Energy Reset Challenge. Okay, welcome, welcome to the first day, and I'm so happy that so many people have turned out. And this is a very special thing for me, because energy is everything. Okay, we think that we need to manage time, right? We are having a problem in managing time, that's why we are not able to complete our tasks. But if we look at it from the hindsight, we need to understand that we cannot manage time. How many of you are understanding this point? Managing is to a level controlling. Do you understand? Managing something means controlling it, right? How many of you are understanding what I'm trying to say? Right? What about Mamta? Right? Vasudha? Yes? Yes? Managing is in a way controlling, right? Okay, if you are having a team needs to do these many works to do, then you are managing the team, but at the same time, you are also controlling the team, right? So
Yeah.
that they will get your. Managing your kid means you're also controlling your kid. Clear? So the problem with managing your time is something that cannot be controlled. Do you understand? Right? Why? Because whether I, at this point of time, it is 10:07 right now, India time, right? It is 10:07. Until 10:07, if I talk, or if, no, until 10:08, if I talk or if I don't talk, if I turn on the camera or if I turn off the camera, it is still going to be 10:08, right?
Right.
Will it stay 10:07 just because I did not do something? Not possible. We can't control the time. See, it's already 10:08 now, right? Time is something that we cannot control. Time is something that we cannot manage. So, what are we managing instead? When we say time management, we are actually managing our energy. Okay, so by energy reset challenge, I'm actually helping you to manage your time. How many of you are getting this? Right? Yeah, thank you. So coming to energy reset. First of all, we need to understand the concept of time, and we also need to understand how energy is connected to time. Okay, time and energy are the same. People say time is money. No, time is energy. When we are thinking about time, we are actually thinking about our energy. The time 30 minutes in early morning is very, very different from 30 minutes in the night. Right? Let's say if you are sleeping at maybe 12 o'clock in the night, then 11:30 to 12 o'clock, or 11 o'clock to 11:30, that time, that half an hour feels like 2 hours, because we can get so much done, because there is nobody to interrupt, the whole world is sleeping, right? At the same time, if you take the same 30 minutes at 2 o'clock to 2:30 in the afternoon, it will go away in 1 minute for us. So time is very subjective. So what is the thing that we can control? It is our energy. So the energy that we have at 11:30 p.m. to 12 no 12 midnight is not the same as the energy that we have from 2 o'clock to 2:30 in the afternoon. Every time we have a different energy. That's why you can't say that the 30 minutes over there is the same as the 30 minutes here. No, it's not the same. When people say that everybody gets 24 hours, no. A mother of two who is working in a bank, she doesn't have 24 hours in a day. Compared to a fresher who has just gotten a job and not married, she doesn't have that much time in a day. So what is it? Time is the same. Yes, everybody gets 24 hours, but what about the energy of each of them? The energy of each person is different. So today we are going to talk about how to audit the energy, how to audit the time. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a file with you. I think Asha already has this file, but I'm going to share this file with you. It will be in the, you can check it in the group. I'm just sharing it now. Okay, this is an Excel sheet that I am sharing with you. Okay, you don't have to check it now. This is a task that you are supposed to start from tomorrow morning. Okay, so I'm going to share this uh, Excel sheet right now. How many of you are able to see the Excel sheet? If you can see the Excel sheet, please let me know. Please put me in the chat box if you are able to see the Excel sheet. Able to see? On my screen, are you able to see the Excel sheet? Yes? Okay, awesome. Yeah. So this is the Excel sheet, okay? You have this exact Excel sheet and there is a lot of formulas that I have added in this Excel sheet. Now you can see that over here in the first column, there is time given. The time, there is a time interval given, 12 a.m. to 12:30 a.m., 12:30 a.m. to 1 a.m., 1 a.m. to 1:30 a.m., 1:30 to 2, 2:30 to 2 o'clock to 2:30, 2:30 to 3, in this way. Now, you are supposed to write what this task is in front of that. Are you able to see? Please understand, this is very important. Tomorrow onwards, you are supposed to do this. Okay? Jalak, please put it on the chat so that I know that you are able to see it and you are able to understand. Okay? So, from 12 o'clock, I would be sleeping, right? Vidya, please turn on your camera. Welcome, welcome. And please let me know if you are able to see and understand. Any questions, please put it in the chat box. I will be addressing that. Okay. So first of all, every task you are going to write over here. So it's sleep, sleep, sleep up until 6 o'clock I am sleeping. 6 o'clock, the first thing I am doing is by 7:15, 7:20, my kid has to go to school. So 6 o'clock onwards, my work is to get her up and I will be making her tiffin and all of these things I will be doing. So getting my kid ready is kind of like my work from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. After that, I do my routine things like having a bath, doing my exercise, all of those things. 8:30 to 9, by 9 o'clock, I finish my breakfast. Once I'm done with my breakfast, then it's my work time. Okay, so I'm trying to I don't want to sound like a very perfect person or anything, which is why I've put social media, because once you start working, you take up your phone, you take some time, you be on social media. Okay, so you think that you will look at it only for 5 minutes, but then you don't know how 1 hour went by. Okay. So we all have that kind of a thing, right? Okay, so this happens. Then, okay, finally 10 o'clock, I make up my mind. Whatever happens, by 10 o'clock, I should start my work, because this is my office. I work here only. So, whatever happens, I start my work. So, first I will do, I can clean my office. Okay, actually, what I wrote here is yesterday's. Okay, so this is exactly what I did yesterday. So, I'm showing you a live thing. Okay, so then I clean my office. I needed to clean. Then I started my work. I went on working till 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I had my lunch till 1:30. I took my time. I did not hurry or anything. Again, I continued my work, and then I had some snacks. I took a break for snacks. I had some tea and everything. Again, I worked till 6:30. Now 6:30 onwards, it's time. I took my time to spend with my kid for around 1 hour, and then I started with her homework and stuff like that, some learning and all of those things. Time with kid usually, like like having fun, some dance or some exercise. She loves to do yoga. We do yoga together. It's things like that. And later I started working on her homework and stuff like that, her studies and everything. Then 9:30 she went to sleep. After that 9:30 onwards I decided to watch a movie yesterday. So it took 1.5 hours, one English movie I watched. And then 11 o'clock I started my night routine, and by 12 o'clock I finished my night routine, and I slept at 12 o'clock. This was yesterday, and in any way or form I am not saying that this is perfect, or I'm not saying that this is ideal or anything like that. Do you understand this part? Please don't take it as like perfect or anything. I'm just giving any normal person's idea. So how many of you understood what you are supposed to write in task column? Please put it in the chat box. The ones who have not turned out your camera, please put it in the chat box. Understood? Task done? Okay. Any questions you have on task? Any question at all? We will take it and then we'll go to the next. No? Done? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So the next one is whether it is urgent. When you say urgent, what it means is it really important to do it this slot, or can I do it in another slot? That's what urgent means. Okay. So up until here, till my breakfast, it's urgent. Right? Then social media, not urgent, right? Then cleaning office, because it was dirty on that day, I needed to clean it. I could have cleaned it in the previous night also. Okay, but because I did not do it on the previous night, I had to do it in the morning. So 30 minutes got wasted over there. It was urgent that day. Doesn't mean that it needs to be urgent every day. I can do it on the previous night. Okay, so when I wrote this, I made a mental note. I could have done it on the previous night before sleeping. It would have taken lesser time because in the night I have more energy. That's me. I have more energy in the night. Just because I have more in the energy in the night doesn't mean that Mamta should have more energy in the night, or Vidya should have more energy in the night. Everybody has a different energy. That's why time management has been difficult. First of all, people are not even understanding that they cannot manage time, they are managing their energy. Plus, they are not even assessing when they have more energy and less energy to be able to manage their energy. How many of you are understanding what I'm trying to say? Right? Yes? Okay. So, I made a mental note now that I can clean on the previous night. 5 minutes it will take and I could have finished it. All of these things. Okay. So that happened. Then again, urgent, urgent, urgent. Lunch is also urgent, of course. And then again, all of these are urgent. This time with my kid where I'm just enjoying with her, not really urgent. I'm still enjoying with her while she's doing her homework and her studies and all. So if I can somehow she's very small, okay, she's 8 years old. So if I can somehow make sure that she can play by herself without my monitoring, I can use this time for my own stuff also. So that's why I put it as not urgent. I can do other things if needed. I can do other things. Then I have urgent stuff. We have to complete the homework for the next day. Then finally again watch movie, not urgent. And then night routine, of course, urgent, important. At that time I have to do this. Is this clear about urgent? Any questions related to urgent? Is cleaning dishes urgent? You can unmute and answer. Is cleaning dishes urgent?
Yes.
Okay. Is what else is urgent? Just tell me stuff where you don't know if it's urgent or not. Is there anything in the day you feel that you have to do, but you don't know whether I need to put it as urgent here or not? Any questions on that? No? Clear? Yes? Okay, fine. Let's go to important then. Okay? Okay, important means whether it is really important of, okay? For example, social media is not important. Okay? then cleaning office is not important. Okay, actually to do my work, it's not important, right? So there are things that are not important. Watching movie is not important, right? So there are a lot of things that are not important. Actually, if you look at it, work that you are doing at home, not important. Okay? Or there are some tasks that you love to do, but there is no deadline on it. That is not important. Okay? So that is important, but that is not urgent. Okay, so let's give some examples on what are the things that are, what is urgent and important, right? Because sleep is urgent and important, eating food is urgent and important, work that we have to do is urgent and important. Most of the things are urgent and important. Now, urgent and not important, let's talk about those. The ones that are urgent but not important are things that you can delegate to someone, like cleaning vessels, like any household work, like this cleaning office part. I could have given it to someone else to do. So yeah, in if you think about it, this is um, no, this is urgent and not important. Yes, this was right only. Urgent and not important, because when my maid comes, I can just tell her to wipe the whole thing off and make it look good one day. One day in a week I can do, or twice a week I can ask her to do. I could have delegated it easily. Why did I have to waste 30 minutes on it? Household work, so many things you can delegate. Okay, so if you can delegate, the ones that are urgent and not important are the ones that you can delegate. Okay, give it to someone else to do. Okay, now it doesn't have to be a person who needs to do. What about AI? There are so many things we can ask AI to delegate, right? There are so many things that we can ask any of the softwares to be delegated, right? There's so many things we can do like that. So think about many different ways. Be more creative on how to delegate. Okay? And some things we can delegate to your spouse. Can you just finish this today? I have some extra work. Can you just take care of the kid for half an hour? I have some extra work. Delegate. Right? You should know how to delegate. So that is urgent and not important. Now, the ones that are urgent and important, that is something non-negotiable. You have to do it at that time only. There is no other possibility, right? But the urgent and not important is what you can delegate. Now, what about not urgent and important? So not urgent and important are those things that you can postpone. Okay? They are the things that you can postpone, which means maybe there is a deadline of next week. Postpone to the weekend now. It's okay. You don't have to stress about it right now. Okay? Finally, not urgent and not important. I have a little cough, so I will be having a cough lozenge. Okay? Please don't mind. Okay? I have a little cough, so I'm having a cough lozenge. Please don't mind about that. Okay. So now we are coming to the fourth category, which is not urgent and not important. These are the things that you need to simply remove from your day. Okay. But at the same time, if you are really stressed, it's okay to have it. Just try to postpone or put a timer. Okay. Like I did this social media blunder, right? 1 hour of social media. So now that I have done, I know that I shouldn't do this. So when I start my phone only, the first thing that I do is this. So if I open my phone, this is my phone. So if I open my phone, first thing that I do is, okay, Google, set a timer to 15 minutes from now.
Sorry, I can't set any more timers on this device.
Okay.
Try.
Set an alarm for 15 minutes from now.
I've set an alarm for 10:40 p.m.
Okay. Now I have a 15-minute timer. I will check social media for 15 minutes and then I'll close. Okay. So this is something that I can do. I am not saying that the not urgent and not important things should be completely eliminated. We are not robots. Is this clear? We can't be hard on ourselves. So yeah, one day if I want to watch a movie, I will watch a movie. That's okay. Okay. So we can't be hard on ourselves, but try to minimize it as much as possible. Okay. So this is how you are going to manage it. But cancel is don't do it. But if you do it, it's okay. Okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Oh, how come I could do it? Don't be that person. Okay. Now that you have added for the whole one day, this is what my Excel sheet does. The beauty of the Excel sheet is here. So here you will see the calculation change. The ones that are urgent and not important, urgent and important, not urgent and important, and not urgent and not important. As you can see, as per my entry, I have 83% of things which are urgent and important. Then 2% which is urgent and not important, which I can delegate, right? Like cleaning office. Then I have not urgent but important, which is 4.17%. Okay, which I can postpone. And then there is 10% of the things that are not urgent and not important, because I put the watching movie and everything, right? So 10% is there. Okay. Don't judge yourself if it is more. Slowly we will bring down. Okay, we will bring it down. Don't worry about it. Okay. So you can see it over here. If you want to see just stats for urgent, not urgent, important, not important, you can see over here. Get some more idea on how your work is being delegated. Okay, so that is about urgent and important. How many of you understood urgent and important? Any questions you have, you can ask me. No questions? Shall I move to the next one? Okay. Okay. What about others? Mamta, Asha, you have turned off your camera. Vidya, please put on the chat and be interact. Okay. I know you can't turn on your camera, but at least you put in the chat and interact. Okay. Next thing. Next thing that you will be doing is you will be checking your energy level. Okay. So sleep is definitely low energy. There is no question about it. Here we have three options. First one is low energy, second one is medium energy, third one is high energy. So you find out what is the part where it is low energy. Actually, here in the first 6 o'clock to 6:30, I am in low energy only. Remaining two, I go medium energy, because when she's not doing, I have to shout at her and all that. So I will go a little bit medium energy. And then social media, I was in actually very low energy. Okay. Very low energy. Cleaning off is low energy. If I had done it in the night, then I would have done it in 5 minutes and it would be high energy. But I ended up doing in the morning. I shouldn't have done that. So it's low energy. Then comes work. Work I started with medium energy. Later, almost lunchtime, it came to high energy. And then lunch also I finished fast and I kind of came fast only. I came back fast. Somewhere around 2:30 to 3, I kind of it became low energy suddenly. There was a crash of energy. So I quickly went, and within 5 minutes, like I told somebody to make tea for me, and I just got my tea and I had it, and again I was in high energy. But again the energy came crashing, because that is what caffeine does to your body, and still I was kind of in a low energy. It was actually like fluctuating, little bit medium energy was also there. Okay. So then it was just kind of like this fluctuating. Okay. Then came time with my kid. It was almost low energy. Only here I was kind of like a medium. At the end, I was in a medium energy. That's it. Watching movie again, low energy. I was just this one only. Yeah, night routine when I started, I was in medium energy. Then I went down, low, and I slept. Okay, so this is my energy entry that I have put. Now, how can I see it? In this, the green one, right? Green is my energy. Here in this particular chart, you can see that in this graph, you can see the green line. Is the green line visible, guys? Visible, no? Yeah. Okay. Mamta asked a question. How to know if it is low or high energy? Just see how enthused you are, Mamta. How much it depends on how enthusiastic you are when you are doing the task. That's it. That is what energy is. Okay, how much force, how much you are doing with lot of energy and excitement and happiness, like very positive feeling. That is energy. If you're dragging yourself and you're just pushing it, but then that is a medium or low energy. Okay, low means very low. You are just procrastinating, you are just staring at the screen and you're thinking, oh my god, how much I have to do. Okay, that that all comes under low energy. Medium means you're still okay, but you're still dragging, you're still going. High energy, it's so easy. High energy means it's just flowing, it's just happening. Okay, that's the difference. Did you get the difference between high, low, medium energy? Or you have any more questions? Yeah, okay, fine, good. Okay, so you can see the chart over here. I'll explain the chart after we do the stress part. Okay, so we can see the chart over here. This is medium, this is medium, this is low, this is high. Okay, this is how in green it is going. Now let's talk about stress. Of course, sleep is low stress. Then this one is also high stress. Okay, medium. 6 o'clock to 6:30, I was slowly way. Okay, if she's taking little bit time and trying to get ready, it's okay. Not a big deal. I was in medium stress. Okay, fine. Then when she was not willing to get ready, I suddenly went into high stress. Go, do it, all of these things. So it kind of became high stress. Then once she went again, I went into low stress. I was in low is like almost zero. Okay. Then somewhere in work, something was not working, and that made me go into high stress. Why is this thing not working? Okay, something was stuck. My laptop was stuck. Then medium stress work. Okay, was there. Then with my kid also, when she was not listening to me, when she was not writing homework, I was in medium stress. I was doing the yoga in middle. She was just, coming and interrupting, and my yoga posture went off. So I got angry, and it was medium stress. She cried because of it. Then medium stress. Okay, so it was like this. So now when you see the chart, the red part is the stress part. Okay, so you'll get a clear idea of the connection between your energy and your stress. You'll get a clear idea of that. Okay, so when you are in medium stress, it's okay, you'll get the work done. Okay, low energy, low stress, you will procrastinate, you will not feel like doing something. Medium stress is a good thing, don't worry. High stress is the bad part. You will paralyze, you'll not do. Okay, so procrastination usually happens when you are either low stress or even whether you are in high stress. Medium stress, you will get the work done. Okay, to a level, stress is good. It is actually urging us to do the work. Stress is totally not a bad thing, guys. Okay, so don't worry much about it. But once you have this ready, take a picture of it and share it with me in the group. Or you can share it directly with me also, so that I can help you. So I can see that here there is high energy, high stress. Deadline, when it's a deadline, last moment you have to complete it. You're in high stress, high energy, you will get the thing done. Okay, the quality will not be as good, but you will get the thing done. So that is also okay. It's not completely like a problematic thing or anything. So don't hesitate when you're putting high stress in your in your chart. Okay, don't worry too much about it. Okay, so just take a picture of this and just share it with me so that I can guide you as to how you can help, how you can get some help around it, and you can, you know, get more idea on your own energy level, your own stress level, how to manipulate it so that you can manage your day. Okay, managing your energy, managing your time, whatever you want to call it, managing your day. So this is stress. This is about stress. Now, how are you going to use this? Every day, you can, of course, when you're sleeping, you're not going to get up and just put sleep, right? When you get some time, like for me, the time starts when I'm free. It's going to be after my kid goes to school. So where 7:30, around 7:30, I will fill all of these, and then I will fill whether it is urgent, whether it is important, whether it is low energy, high energy, whatever stress level. I'll add all of these things. Maybe again lunchtime, I will open it. I will add all of these things, kind of remember what I did from morning, and then I will add all of these things. Again, maybe snacks time or whenever I'm a little free, maybe I'll do. Like this, you don't have to come every half an hour and you don't have to put everything. Just do it whenever you can. Okay. So this is how you are going to fill all of these, and you are going to share it with me. And you are going to do it every day for the next 7 days. Is that clear? Okay. Clear? Okay. Any questions? If you have any questions, please ask. No questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's like this, no? Like we are very we wanted to do, okay? We wanted to do, but situation comes that we can't do that, and we'll feel guilty and sad, no? In that case, what will put it?
No, here we are just auditing what you are doing in that slot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, no?
So let's
Like,
say 6:30 to 7,
mm,
you thought that you want to complete task A. Okay.
okay.
You did not do task A. You did something else, which is task B.
Mm,
Then you are going to write task B, and then you
mm,
are going to write what was the energy, what was the stress
mm.
level, whether it was urgent, whether it was important. And
Oh,
that is something that you shouldn't have done. So then it is going to be not urgent and not important. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Now the question to as to what to do with the guilt, we will take that up next session tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow 10 p.m. we will take that up, because I have lots to cover. Okay. So the things that we want to do, why we are not having the motivation around it, how are we going to do it, all that I'm going to take it step by step. Right now, just concentrate on getting this like a normalcy in your daily life, where you open the Excel sheet and you write down what you have done. Because when you write down, when you fill this Excel sheet every single day, automatically you will become more, what to say, more conscious of what you're doing. You will not procrastinate as much, right? Because there is somebody, even if it's your Excel sheet, there is somebody who's watching you. When somebody is watching you, what do? You don't you don't be you won't be as careless, right? You're going to be more easygoing. You're going to be more you are not going to be that easygoing. You'll be more energetic and, oh, no, somebody is watching, let me do it, right? In the same way, see, the 10:40 alarm just rang. Okay. So yeah, so you will not be easygoing. You will be more like, okay, this person is watching, or this particular Excel sheet I need to put, so let me do it a little bit better, right? So in that feeling, we will end up actually doing better. So let's start with that. Half of your procrastination issues will be gone the moment you start putting in this Excel sheet. And now I understand tomorrow is Saturday, but then please at least continue to do it until Monday, because I need how you are working on Saturday, because Saturday is more like a half working day, half holiday kind of a situation. Sunday is a full holiday situation. Monday is a full working day situation. So we have all three different types, which is why if you see the Excel sheet, I will again share the Excel sheet. There are 3 days, 3 sheets over there. Okay. So here you can see, can you see day 1? See, this is day 1. This is day 2. Okay. And this is day 3. There are 3 here. See, the ones that I entered here are not there only. Okay. These are 3 different things. Okay. So there are 3, day 1, day 2, day 3. So day 1, you will be doing Saturdays, day 2 is Sunday, and day 3 is Monday. So that we have 3 different options for each of the different kinds of days. Okay, then Monday to Friday usually goes the same. So pretty much it's okay. You are going to continue doing, but I don't have to audit it. But here I will be auditing. These 3 days I will be auditing. Is this much clear? Yes? Okay. So tomorrow, there will be a lot of questions. Okay, tomorrow you will have a lot of questions. Please share it in the group so that I can answer. Like suddenly tomorrow you will, when you are doing the work, you are thinking, okay, does this come under urgent or not urgent? Or does this come under important or not important? Or when I was doing this, I was feeling very sad or very angry, and it was a low feeling. Like angry is not a high feeling, high vibration feeling, it is a low vibration, right? So if it's an anger, then, and in anger only I did it, so is that like good stress or good energy, high energy, low energy? What is it, right? That could be a question tomorrow. So you can have a lot of questions, so please put it in the group so that I can address them. If I don't address in the whole day, at least I will address it in the night. Tomorrow I have a training to attend. The whole day I am in a training, online training. So tomorrow I might not be able to immediately answer, but at least in the 10 o'clock when we connect, I am going to answer all these questions. Okay. So tomorrow please be there, and today one day it's okay. Like I will be giving this recording as well, so you can check the recording if you have any questions. Like if you want to check once again just to be sure, you can check the recordings again. By around 11:30 I will share the recording with you guys. Okay. And please make others join, because this is the only one batch where I am giving this free. After this will be charged. This is the first, the only one time I am giving this as free. So please get as many people so that they can also get benefited from the free challenge. Okay. Anything else? Any other questions? Any other questions related to something else? Like how Mamta said that I wanted to do something, but I could not do and I'm feeling guilty. Like this, do you have any other questions? If you have, please ask so that I can address it as much as possible. And if that is something that I did not include in the next 6 sessions, then at least I will include. Okay? Any other questions as of now? Yeah.
I just joined the group, so I requested to join. So once approved, maybe I can access the Excel sheet.
Oh, okay. You just joined, is it? Okay. Energy reset, you have not joined?
No, I joined from from the email, but the
Okay.
group I just joined.
Okay. Your number ends with 29?
Yes, right.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. I will connect with you. I will see why you are not able to see. Okay. If nothing, I will send it to you again. Don't worry.
Sure,
Okay.
okay.
No worries at all. Okay. So anything at all, tomorrow you will have questions. Whatever questions you have, please share it in the group. The ones who have not attended who are not a part of the group as of now, the name of the group is Energy Reset Challenge. Okay. The name of the group is Energy Reset Challenge. Okay. Yeah. So
Asha,
energy reset. Yeah.
Pritika, like, what what is the challenge about?
Just to reset your energy, your time management, your productivity, just to reset. That is the main challenge.
Oh,
Okay, so if
okay.
you are actually able to see changes in your life, not something that you are forcibly changing, if it is something that naturally changes by the end of this 7 days, then that means you have completed the challenge, and that is my work. It is my responsibility to make sure that you finish it. The only thing you guys have to do is come for the session and do the stuff diligently. But if that naturally changes something in you and you become more productive naturally, not by force, something in you changes, that is when the challenge is actually completed. And whoever completes the challenge by the 7 days, eighth day we will be having one live session. That may change, in the sense that today we started it on Friday, right? So next Friday should be the live challenge, live thing. If not, it will be on Saturday, one of those days. Those days I will be first announcing who are all the winners who have finished the challenge, and whoever finished the challenge, you will be getting some gifts. Okay, so that is the main reason why I call it a challenge. Challenge means what? If you complete the challenge, then that means you will be getting gifts. Okay, so put everything, how much ever you can, do your best, give your 100%. Okay, and be before time. Okay, come before time every single day. Today Vasudha came before time. She was, I think, 5 minutes early, right? So she's already getting a gift. Okay, one of the gifts, whether she doesn't complete the challenge also, she is getting one gift. Okay, but anyway, you will definitely complete, but I'm just saying. So be on time, show up before time, complete the task that is given to you, all of these things. Okay, if whoever does that diligently and actually brings that change in their life, they are going to get gifts at the end of the challenge. Okay, does that answer your question, Mamta?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, any other question, anything else?
So do we have class tomorrow and day after, like Saturday, Sunday?
Every day 10 p.m. we will have a session. Okay, and just in case you can't attend or you are not able to watch, something can happen, anything can happen, right? So if something like that happens, at least you will get the recording, so please check the recordings.
Sure.
Okay, so make sure to finish the recordings early so that you can keep up with others. Because let's say you, for some reason, you had to go to sleep at 10 o'clock and you could not attend. That means you are checking it in the morning. You have to make the time, finish it, finish checking the recordings, all that you need to do, and you should start applying that in your life, right? Vidya, it's okay. Sunday morning, by Sunday morning when you wake up, you will be getting the recordings, Vidya. Okay, I will not sleep before uploading the recording and sharing it in the group. Okay, I will finish uploading only then I will sleep, so that you get it in the morning and you make sure to start your day with the challenge, with the tasks of the challenge. Okay, clear? Awesome. Anything else you want to share or ask or anything? Done? Nothing to share? Done. That's it. Have I explained properly? You have understood the whole task, right? No questions on that as well? Okay. Just just let me know if your Excel sheet doesn't work. For some reason, if it doesn't work, please let me know, and so that I can work on that with you. Okay, something or the other, because it's just formulas, but at times, depending upon your computer, version or something like that, if or Excel version or something like that, if there is some up and down that happens, then we will work on it. Nothing works, you just open an Excel sheet and you put the all the data. I will copy it and put it in mine, and I will, get the graph ready for you. Okay, up until you upgrade your Excel and all of those things you need to do. Up until then, if nothing works, then I will do it in my machine. Okay, but at least let me know, guys, and put it in the group that you finished today's task. Tomorrow, when you're finished, just put it in the group saying that you have finished the task. All of these will be calculated for giving the gifts, guys. Okay, at the end of the when I'm deciding whom to give the gift, okay, all of these things will be calculated. So your performance, not only in your life, it should reflect here also in the whole thing. That is when you will get the gift. Okay, we need to have this kind of competitions, so that there is some motivation, right? We think that we think that, oh, it's our life, but then somehow, especially as women, somehow we put our own life in a back seat. Everyone else's life is more important, ours is not. So somewhere in our childhood, somewhere in our life, we were taught like that. But there is a time, there should be a time when we need to decide that enough is enough. We need to really give the importance to our life, our own life, right? So someday that needs to happen. Okay, so this is the beginning of it, and now onwards life is going to be a lot different. But make sure that when you are showing up, it's not for me or anything, it is so that your life can change. Okay, so be diligent. Anything you can't understand, anything you are lagging, oh, I couldn't do, I'm feeling guilty, I am here for you. One thing that I tell every student, I'm going to tell over here for the new people also, that if I ask you to do something and you could not do, I'm not the teacher who says that you had the time to eat your food but you could not complete your homework. I'm not that teacher. I'm the one asking you, what happened, bacha? Why you couldn't do? Tell me so that I can help you. If at that point of time you could not do and you ended up scrolling on Instagram, it is not like, why were you scrolling on Instagram? It is that there is some fear about doing the task. There is something that is stopping you. And to get out of that uncomfortable feeling that you have, the only thing right at that point that you feel like doing, to get out of that anxiety, the whatever is hitting you there, to run away from that, the easiest thing to do is just take the phone and start scrolling, so that you don't have to address that pain. Some uncomfortable pain is there inside. That's why we procrastinate in the first place. So that we will address that by the end of this session. Everything, end of this challenge, that will be addressed. You don't have to worry about that. But that is my task, to actually find out what is that pain. There is some pain we are running away from. So don't hesitate to tell me that, Ritika, I could not complete it. I could not complete it because, something happened. I was scrolling on Instagram. That is something you don't have to think like, oh, how can I tell this to Pritika? If I tell this, what will she say? What will she think? You don't have to worry about that. Because I am not that teacher who says that you had time to eat the food, but you did not have time to complete my homework. I'm not going to say that. Is this clear? Put yes in the chat box if you are clear. Clear? Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. It was a lovely session, very interactive. Thank you so much for making it that interactive. Thank you so much for asking the questions that you have asked. And we will meet again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Until then, you can finish the Excel sheet and let me know how you feel about it. And tomorrow we are going to take it to the next level. This is just the beginning. What we have done today is just the beginning. Tomorrow onwards, it's going to be another level. Okay, ask me doubts if you have anything. If you are not feeling comfortable to ask the doubt in the group, please ask me separately. I will still answer. Okay, thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow. All the best for tomorrow's task. See you. Bye bye.